Hello everyone, welcome to our next video. Today we are going to see most common points in subject of ENT. ENT most common one-liners for NEET PG, FMG, upcoming next or MCI exam. The most common cause of wax impaction in is defective way of EAC cleaning. The most common cause of CHL in adults is wax. Most common cause of CHL in children is OME. Most common cause of otomycosis is combined Candida albicans and Aspergillus nigrans infection. Wet newspaper. Most common route of infection in AOM is via eustachian tube. Most common site of congenital cholesteatoma is petrous apex. Most common cause of traumatic rupture of the tympanic membrane is blowing of the air by palm. The most common benign tumor in middle ear is glomus tumor. Most common malignant tumor in middle ear is squamous cell carcinoma, but it is rare condition. Most common and earliest symptom of glomus tympanicum is pulsating tinnitus. The most common cause of vertigo is BPPV 25% last for seconds. Meniere's disease lasts for hours. Vestibular neuritis lasts for days. Most common cause of bilateral SNHL in adults is presymbiacusis. Most common cause of unilateral SNHL in adult is acoustic neuroma. Most common cause of facial nerve palsy is idiopathic, that is Bell's palsy. Regarding nose, the most common site of epistaxis is little area, 80% cases. The most common type of the posterior choanal atresia is unilateral complete bone type. Most common cause of CSF rhinorrhea is traumatic. Most common cause of furunculosis is prickling the nose. The most common type of nasal polyp is allergic polyp. Most common origin of nasal polyp is ethmoidal air cells. Most common site of mucosalae is frontal and ethmoidal sinus together. Most common malignant neoplasm of nose and PNS is squamous cell carcinoma. Most common site of malignant neoplasm of nose and PNS is maxillary then ethmoidal sinus. Most common site of inverted papilloma tumor is lateral nasal wall. Most common benign tumor of nose and PNS is osteoma. Most common type of osteoma is ivory type in frontal air sinus. Most common route of infection for acute sinusitis is acute rhinitis. Most common cause of complicated sinusitis is acute exacerbation on top of chronic sinusitis. Most common complication of sinusitis in children is orbital complication. Most common cause of epistaxis in children and adolescent is idiopathic, mainly anterior from little's area. Most common cause of epistaxis in adults and elderly is arterial hypertension, mainly posterior from sphenopalatine artery. The most common cause of nasal septal deviation is developmental. Most common cause of anterior nasal septum perforation is traumatic during septal operation. The most common cause of headache is tension headache due to fatigue and exhaustion. Regarding throat, most common cause of unilateral vocal cord palsy is idiopathic, 25%, then neck malignancy. Most common cause of bilateral vocal cord paralysis is a thyroidectomy. Most common benign tumor of larynx is papilloma. Most common malignant tumor of larynx is a squamous cell carcinoma. Most common site affected by squamous cell carcinoma is clotic area, 70%. Most common cause of stridor in children is a foreign body inhalation, acute laryngitis and laryngeal papillomatosis consequently in decreasing order. Most common site of retention cyst is vallecula or epiglottis. Most common and first symptom of nasopharyngeal angiofibroma is epistaxis. Most common malignant tumor of nasopharynx is nasopharyngeal carcinoma. Most common and earliest cranial nerve affected in nasopharyngeal carcinoma is fifth maxillary nerve. Most common site affected by diphtheria is oropharynx, then larynx. The most common complication of diphtheria is paralysis, palatal paralysis. The most common cause of the postponed tonsillectomy surgery is attack of upper respiratory tract infection. Most common complication of tonsillectomy surgery is hemorrhage. Most common cause of sleep apnea in adult is obesity, in children adenoid and chronic tonsillitis. Regarding ear, one liners. The best line of treatment in adhesive otitis media is hearing aid. Atele- Atelectatic ear is a condition occur when tympanic membrane is adherent to medial wall of the middle ear in adhesive otitis media. Inflation tubes are not used in cases of otitis barotraumas. Glomus tumor is locally restricted but not locally invasive tumor. Angiography is the most diagnostic investigation in glomus tumor. Differential diagnosis of pulsating tinnitus, glomus tumor, and high jugular bulb. Tinnitus stop on pressure on jugular vein, more common in females. Osteoma tumor occurs in a bone of external auditory canal under skin, and multiple osteomas is called exostosis, swimmer's ear treatment surgically. Osteosclerosis commonly affect anterior margin of oval window, fistula antefenestratum, paracusis wilsey. Osteosclerotic patients hearing better in noisy places. Schwarz sign is a pinkish color seen through tympanic membrane that indicates active stage of disease, that is osteosclerosis with presence of vascular spongy bone. Carhart's notch bone conduction curve shows a dip at 2 kHz in osteosclerotic patient. Autoimmune therapy is most accepted one in Meniere's disease. The diagnostic investigation of Meniere's disease is electrocochleograph. In acoustic neuroma, unsteadiness occurs but no vertigo. Progress slowly, allowing central compensation. One liner regarding nose. All arteries supplying the nose share in Kisselbach's plexus except posterior ethmoidal artery. Most diagnostic symptom of the fracture nasal bone is external deformity, and most diagnostic sign is abnormal mobility. Conservative treatment is a first line of treatment in CSF rhinorrhea. Steam inhalation is one of the best mucolytic. Most important step in diagnosis of allergy is history taking. Most important feature of nasal polyp, it is recurrent disease. All nasal polyps are unilateral except allergic polyp. Treatment of enterochoanal polyp is only surgical. Site of mucocele, frontal, more common than ethmoidal, more common than sphenoidal, more common than maxillary. Maxillary and ethmoidal sinus are silent areas where early cases of malignancy are asymptomatic. Inverted papilloma is located locally destructive but not locally invasive tumor. Hemangioma is a second common benign tumor of nose and PNS. In case of acute sinusitis, surgical treatment is contraindicated for fear of osteomyelitis. Treatment of chronic sinusitis is mainly surgical for eradication of the predisposing factor and functional endoscopic sinus artery. Paralysis of the sixth cranial nerve of opposite eye is the easiest manifestation of contralateral cavernous sinus thrombosis. Osler's disease is a hereditary hemorrhagic telangiectasia. Blood vessels are weak and thin walled. One liner for throat. Epiglottis is the least important in sphincteric function of larynx. It can be removed without affecting the sphincteric function. Expiratory stridor, bronchial lesion, biphasic stridor, subglottic lesion. Inspiratory stridor, supraglottic lesion, flexible incomplete. In case of laryngomalacia, there is no hoarseness of voice, normal cry. Laryngomalacia is a self-limiting condition, that is, there is no need for treatment unless the child is distressed. Laryngoscleroma is more common in subglottic area. In case of laryngoscleroma, never to interfere surgically until fibrosis occur. Laryngeal syphilis more commonly affect epiglottis. TPI is a diagnostic test of syphilis. Pulmonary tuberculosis affect posterior part of the larynx. Painful, causes phonancia, painful dysphagia. Left vocal cord paralysis is more common than right due to longer course of left recurrent laryngeal nerve. All intrinsic muscle of vocal folds are adductors except cricoarytenoid muscle is the only abductor. All intrinsic muscle of vocal folds are supplied by recurrent laryngeal nerve except cricothyroid muscle is supplied by superior laryngeal nerve. Causes of jugular foramen syndrome: glomus tumor, lateral sinus thrombophlebitis, herpes zoster virus, fracture base of the skull, and nasopharyngeal carcinoma. Pankos tumor, apical bronchogenic carcinoma. Foreign body is usually impacted in right main bronchus as it is wider and more in line with trachea. Hoarseness of voice is earliest symptom of glottic carcinoma. Complication of laryngotomy, cricothyroidotomy is perichondritis of cricoid, then fibrosis, then stenosis. Mini tracheostomy is used for brachial toilet, not for ventilation. Bronchial toileting. Nasopharyngeal angiofibroma is a locally destructive benign tumor. Angiography is done in case of nasopharyngeal angiofibroma for feeding blood vessels, ascending pharyngeal artery and sphenopalatine artery. The only treatment for nasopharyngeal angiofibroma is surgically after preoperative embolization of the feeding vessel. Nasopharyngeal carcinoma is more common in lateral wall of nasopharynx. Unilateral CHL is in old man is an early symptom for nasopharyngeal carcinoma. In diphtheric cases of antitoxin serum is given to patient until the membrane disappears. Adrenaline should not be given in cases of anaphylactic shock caused by diphtheric antitoxin serum as it increases heart rate. Single attack of quinsy is an absolute indication for tonsillectomy. Abscess tonsillectomy is not preferred. Quinsy is the most important cause of parapharyngeal abscess. Plummer-Vinson syndrome affects middle-aged females. Cancer esophagus is more common in upper one-third in female and lower one-third in male. Causative organisms in ENT: Otomycosis, Candida albicans, and Aspergillus niger. Aspergillus flavus. Furunculosis, Staphylococcus aureus. Malignum otitis externa, Pseudomonas aeruginosa. AOM, H. influenza, Streptococcus pneumoniae, Branhamella catarrhalis, more in infants. Acute necrotizing otitis media, pneumococci. CSOM, Pseudomonas aeruginosa and Proteus. Lateral sinus thrombophlebitis, beta hemolytic streptococci. Furunculosis of nose, Staphylococcus aureus. Chronic atrophic rhinitis, Klebsiella ozeniae, infective theory. Lupus of the nose, low virulence TB bacilli. Active sinusitis, rhinovirus, then secondary bacterial infection. Chronic sinusitis, mixed infection, negative and positive and anaerobic, usually gram negative. H. influenza, pneumococci and Pseudomonas. Acute epiglottitis, supraglottitis, H. influenza type B. Acute laryngotracheobronchitis, parainfluenza virus. Laryngoscleroma, Klebsiella rhinoscleromatis. Syphilis, Treponema pallidum. Acute tonsillitis, group A, beta hemolytic streptococcus 90%, H. influenza, pneumococci. Vincent's angina, fusiform bacilli, spirochetes, Borrelia vininti. Scarlet fever, Streptococcus hemolyticus. Monilia thrush, Candida albicans. Infectious mononucleosis, EPV. Actinomycosis, Actinomyces bovis and Actinomyces israeli. Ludwig's angina, Streptococcus hemolyticus. Here we finish one liner for ENT and in some infective diseases also. Repeat this video again and again. At least 5 to 10 question will be from this topic or this one liner. At least 5 to 10 question. This video will help to clear concept about 5 to 10 questions in each and every exam. Whatever it is, FMG, NEXT, NEET PG. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe and comments. Thank you.